Hi, everybody. Welcome to Caffeinated and Unfiltered. We're all here, and welcome to everybody. Let me hold up the little sign so you know you're in the right place. Caffeinated and Unfiltered. And thank you for coming. Hello, Angela and Val and Allison and Cleo. Do you all want to say hello? We'll start with Angela.
Hi, everybody. It just seems kind of weird without Deb here, but she's here. She's in the
Okay,
next room.
Yeah.
Okay, Val.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Good to be here. And yeah, I'm just like so amazed, Gerald, that your glasses look really good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Val. That's very sweet of you to say. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hi, Allison. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well,
You
I'm a
getting
little
better looking every time I see you?
yeah, I feel a little hairy tonight, but that's the way it is. And Cleo, what's going on with you?
I'm good. I'm just good. You wanting me to talk about shows and stuff?
Oh, just say hello.
No, just say hi.
All right. Enough said.
Okay, well, welcome to all the best chatters, and this is Caffeinated and Unfiltered. So you are going to be getting some snarky readings here, and I'm going to just go through the chat really quick, which I wish I would have done ahead of time, but I didn't. And I will star a few things, and maybe you guys could chat among yourselves there. There you go. Okay. Sorry, just throwing it to you.
You're just throwing it to us.
Colleen,
Well-
you've changed. You've really changed.
And it's not the money. It's really not the money.
The money didn't do it, but
No,
It's definitely not the money.
no, it's not the money.
Not the YouTube money, anyway.
Oh, here we go. Here's a great thing to put on the screen. We'll put that on right now. There we go.
hit the like and
And
subscribe
Marina
button.
said that she loves what you've done with your hair.
Oh,
Gerald.
thank you. Thank you
Gerald.
so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we have that start and Gerald, let's see, we're helping here. Okay. And of course, we have to show this one. Thank you very much. But you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. I don't see a lot of questions, guys. So somebody's cracking up over here. Great. Okay, here we go. How can I find motivation? Oh, so I think that we already had a little spirit that went in and started a bunch of comments, so we can get started with questions.
Okay.
And I think that is about it. And it's probably that's funny. Okay. So, all right. So with that, we probably can close the questions. Let me see which banners I have on. I have no idea. Let's see. I know there's one. There we go. Questions are closed. Okay. So we'll say questions are closed. Okay, great. So first question from Karen Trout. I would love to hear what my spirit guides have to say. And do you guys need more information from Karen? You're good? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and give her a reading.
And while you're doing that, I might mention that I think probably everybody is streaming this to their own channel.
Mm-hmm.
So be sure and visit everybody's channel, especially mine.
I held up your card, right? To subscribe to Cleo this year. Okay, that's good. And don't forget to subscribe to Gerald at Tarot Stash, my channel. And just out of pity, we're going to say subscribe to Colleen The Cool Crone. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Anybody ready with her question?
Yeah.
Now remember, this is snarky readings.
Okay, you want me to go?
Yeah, please.
Okay. I got the Eight of Cups. There's something you're wanting to walk away from. It's followed by the Two of Pentacles. You need to make a deal over this. Followed by the Four of Pentacles. Make sure you get what is yours before you walk out that door. And it doesn't say what it's related to, but there's something you're walking away from. It could be a relationship, a job, whatever. That you're going to be, walking away. And it's a good time for it.
Yeah, and I have the Chariot for you, Karen, and this is about triumph and victory and the ability to determine one's own destiny. But I also have the Temperance card asking you to have patience and balance, restraint. So wherever you're going, make sure you are balanced and know what your next foot is going to land on. Figure out your foundation. Thank you.
Very nice. Next.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's me, right?
Sure. Yeah.
We're going this way. Okay. Or this way. Karen, there's something here about needing to get moving on something. There's something here that you're very hesitant about. If you just take action on it, it will bring you some sort of happiness. And I have you only live once. I have you're shoulding all over yourself and shoulding and get a life amongst a few others. They're all basically the same message. So if you already have an idea about what this is, choose happiness. It'll bring you happiness, whatever this thing is that it looks like you're hesitating on. That's what I got.
Let's see. And
Okay.
Cleo, go ahead.
Karen, you need to keep people around you. You also need to consider what everybody else has just said. And shit is about to get real. So that kind of goes along with what some other people were saying. So stay in the moment and don't isolate. And the spirit guides want you to connect with them more. Because you're going to go through some stuff where you're going to need their guidance.
Okay, great. All right, so we're going to go on to another person who would like a message from their spirit guides, Stephanie Checo. I'd like a message from spirits. Thank you very much. So who's ever ready for that can just dive right in.
Okay, I got the Devil, which means something's up. Then I got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You need to come out of the past, come out of thinking of the past. And then I got the Two of Wands in reverse. You're not even making a plan. I don't know what's going on, but you have a decision to make. You're at a fork in the road.
Okay. Val?
Okay, so yeah, I think they're asking you to reassess your situation and to really take a moment before you decide the next course of action. Everything Angela said, absolutely. And listen to your guides when you hear it.
And your gut.
And your gut.
Very much so. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
You want us to go to Cleo, Allyson? You still shuffling?
Nope. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
No,
Thank
it's fine.
you. Stephanie, there's something here that and once again I got the choose happiness card, but there's something here that you should pull out of, not be a part of, not be involved with. I had a similar message this last week. I remember it, or last time we had this show. Yeah, there's, I got, you're wrong, just apologize, go ride the bench and stop playing games. But all of that combined, that's what that means to me, unless it means something different to you. But there's something here. And if you just pull out of, this is somebody else's drama, and somehow, you know, maybe it's an adult child and you're helping or giving advice, just stay out of it, whatever it is. And choose happiness was the overall energy. So there's something here that somehow is in your peripheral. Just stay out of it. That's what I got.
All right.
Well, I've got to agree with Angela. There's something going on that you're on the fence about, having trouble making a decision one way or the other. Or, yeah. And although you have unlimited potential, you have to, this goes against what Val had said, you need to take a chance to be a little more risky. I know it's different, but yeah. Step outside your comfort zone. Your spirit guides want you to experience some things that you may not really be comfortable with, but in the end, it has unlimited potential. But as long as you're staying on the fence, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that was Stephanie DeCecco. Let's go on to Laura Bondurant. How can I find motivation to enjoy life again?
They're saying connect, Laura, connect with people. Get out there, make those connections. And when you're outside and moving about, you're really going to get your energy up again. And this is going to give you a lot of new friends. We're going to say it that way. So, yeah, get out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what I got. Get out there. Get out there, make your face shown. I mean, see the sunlight. Get out there amongst people. And then I got that you need to work things out with your social life. You need to really just reassess where you're at and go for it.
Very nice.
And that's what I got.
Very nice. Allyson?
Yeah, I got triggered. And this is about not letting things that push your buttons push you away from enjoying life. Very straightforward.
Okay. Cleo?
And Laura, I find that you need to kind of, excuse me, goes against what everybody else is saying. But I'm kind of giving up on the cards because I don't like where they're going. So something has happened in your life that has turned things for you that wasn't a happy time. So you need to re-examine that and then kind of let go. It's time to let go of this. And once you do that, you will find motivation again. But don't let the past dictate what happens in the future. And it's going to get better. I think I think you're right on the edge of making those kind of changes that need to be made to get back to where you were at. So keep working on that.
Okay, that's good. All right. So let's hear. Oh, I didn't mean to show that. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, here we'll show
love
a
it.
question here. Viviani says, "I would love a message from my guides, please. Thank you." Well, while they are shuffling, I'm just going to put up one of the famous uh, guidance principles that we go by here. Make sure that you know your limits and purchase responsibly. And again, we just want to acknowledge that we have all the best chatters.
Mhm.
It's very good. Is anybody ready?
Yeah. This is the first message that came out for you, Viviani. Keep going. You're going up. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on the path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress toward your dreams. This message is a loving reminder to you to keep going. You're almost there.
Mhm.
Good message.
Yeah.
And then stop paying attention to the fake news. People are telling you things that just aren't so. Somebody around you is weaving a tale that doesn't really work. And that's the Princess of Swords is who's doing that, putting junk on the table. And I decided since I got this mess, I ought to pull one from the Rebel deck, and it says, "Stop obsessing." You are not the center of the fucking universe. So step out of it. You know, all the crap that's swirling around you, just take a step away from it. Leave it alone. Let it go.
Great. Go ahead, Allison. Go ahead.
Mine is similar to Angela's. I pulled from this Roast Iconic deck. I got Feral. I'm going to read it right from the book after hearing Angela's. It says, "Do you need to eat something? To drink some water, perhaps? Or just take a nap? If you are hissing at the sun or other people, then you might need some time to reintegrate into the social constructs of the world. I don't know. It doesn't make, I don't know it, or I know it doesn't make sense. I don't make the rules. P.S. It's okay to not always be polite." That's what I got.
I love that. I need that in my readings. Cleo?
Viviani, I'm really not that good at card reading. And what I got, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Whatever's happening, it's your fault. And you're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. I don't really think this applies to you, but that's the card I got, and we're doing snarky readings. So the other one I got was, again, you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
I've seen you, Vivian.
Absolutely.
These cards just don't really apply, but hopefully you can hopefully you can find some humor in that.
Great. Great. Okay. Oh, we're going on to the next one. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay, Sherry. Hello, ladies. Are there any messages from my guides? Take it away.
Oh boy, is it all going to be like this?
Well, you know, they're just telling you, jump in, Sherry. It says you're being asked to take a chance on whatever it is that you're questioning. Give it a try. The stars will never align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to just take that leap anyway. So, and this is one of those times.
Okay.
I got the wildflowers. It's renewal, awakening, romance. And your rebel card said, take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. So I think that goes along with what Val said.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead, Allison.
I got jealous. It says so dramatic, the name on it, but this is what it says. It says, "Do they have what you think you want? Or are you just stuck in a shameful compare and despair cycle? Question mark. What is for you will not pass." So what's meant to be yours will be. That's what I got.
Okay. Cleo?
Well, what I've got is Sherry, you need to surrender. Have no idea what that means in relationship to your guides, but um, actually, the world is your oyster. There's many possibilities. And then I've got one that says a skull and endings. I don't know how that even applies. I'll just put that card away. But let's go back to surrender. Uh, God, I'm no good today. No good. Sorry. I don't know if something about surrender. Maybe you're getting some messages from your guides that you're being resistant about, and they want you to just give in and surrender.
Okay. All right. So the next one is also would love a message from my guides. This is the theme of the evening, ladies.
But it's so inappropriate to have that kind of question for snarky comebacks. I mean, I don't want to be snarky about the guides.
Well, maybe the guides need this show as an excuse to kick the people in their asses.
Mm-hmm. And
Go ahead, Val. Go ahead.
I'm getting for Lalima change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will align you to your true self. So that is a big message. Let that change happen. Recognize this within yourself. Let go of that old. Just let it go. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I got the Sea Beacon Fairy. It says guidance, but where will it lead you? Now, I pulled a Rebel card because I thought it was appropriate here after that one. It says, ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So you may need to do some checking around about things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Check out your situation.
Great. Allyson?
I got, and I'm just going to pull single cards from this deck. There's so many of us reading, and these are, I don't use them enough. I got stay in your lane. This is about, it's similar to that second reading that I did. This is about, it's so dramatic, right? Caffeinated, unfiltered. Stay in your lane. There's something here, just pull out of it. Just let people deal with whatever it is that's going on with them, and just, you just go on your merry way. Just stay out of it.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Good one. Cleo?
Well, Lalima, is that her name?
Yeah.
Your guides are guiding you towards abundance and joy. However, there's obstacles, so that is the problem. Otherwise, abundance and joy will come into your life, but the obstacles are coming from you. You've got to get beyond those obstacles and open up to what your guides are trying to show you, because if you follow their lead, you'll end up with abundance and joy. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Now, that's not very snarky, but except for the obstacle part. So work on the obstacles and look for your guides to be bringing you some really good stuff.
Very nice. Okay. So the next one, I think they had a little typo in here, but I think we can figure out what their question is, because it is, are there any messages from my spirit team? I don't know. Are there?
We just did. We did Sherry already.
Sherry?
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get rid of that one. And then this one is totally different. Like a message from spirit. Thank you. There are some other questions coming up.
Silly Gerald.
Are you ready?
Linnea,
Go ahead.
it's time. It is time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. Here it is.
Great.
Caffeinated and unfiltered.
Very nice.
Okay, I've got that you've got new life emerging. Something new is coming into your life. And then I got Cupid's arrow. I think that's a pretty definite message, pretty clear message. More love is coming into your life, and it's headed right for you.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
Go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I keep looking down. I look up. It's my turn. I got podcast, Linnea, and I'm just going to read this one from the book. It says, "Do you love the sound of your own voice? Do you believe the world needs to be informed of your nuanced opinion on everything? Could be time you got your own show. The masses need your brand of authority right now. How will you wield your power with a microphone in front of you? Draw another card to see whether this direction will have a positive or a negative impact on the world around you." And I got this is for entertainment and for fun. I got the bitch card. Next.
Oh, I mean,
Great. Okay.
Next.
Okay. Now, I know this is going to throw you guys because it's a little different, but I think you can handle it. Please let me know what you see from
There
my
we go.
relationship.
And by the way, the unicorn was on the bottom of the deck, and that's a lot nicer. So that was probably your card.
oh,
Well, while we're waiting for everybody, I
well,
just want to take. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Val.
oh, it's about your worth, Sea Dreamer. And they're saying you're being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel like we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. So this card tells me boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Make sure you're your authentic self, but standing in your power in that relationship. And that way you are honoring yourself, and you will find that when you're authentic, you will feel that happiness no matter who's in front of you. So that's it.
Okay, I got a little bit of an oppressive environment, which means you need boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. There's conclusions are going to be reached. So you're either going to stick together or you're going to fly apart. It's not going to be any middle ground there. And then I got gentle strength. That's what it takes to get through this. You need to show your gentle strength and take it to heart.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
You have that gentle strength. Put it in that relationship.
Okay. Allyson.
What is it? Sea Dreamer 1111. I got self-care. This says you need some tenderness and nourishment ASAP. Self-care isn't all face masks and bubble bath. Get yourself some healthy boundaries and stop poisoning your body and mind with bullshit and terrible relationships. Get some sleep and recharge your damn battery. So you already heard this message, but this one is caffeinated and unfiltered. So good luck.
Very nice.
Yes,
Very
and
nice.
Sea Dreamer, I see that there's a lot of emotions involved here, and there's emotion overload even, or either there has been, there is, or there will be too much emotion going into this, and you're going to have to exercise things with patience and look forward to an abundance of loving feelings. Not snarky, but did that make any sense to anybody? I'm still learning here.
I don't know. I was grooming my mustache and I just couldn't pay attention. So sorry. This is a little new to me. I think I put a bunch of stuff on it, and does it look funny? Yeah,
It looks like you just aged an awful lot.
It looks well moisturized.
Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Okay. Well, we can go on to another question then. Let's do this one. Artist Liz says, any message from my dear brother John, who passed away in 1997? He was 2 years younger than me. Thank you. So now I'll get my little scoop in that I was going to get before. So I think this is on my channel. I have 2 new members to the coven. Wilhelmina Fry and Alyssa joined my membership. So thank you very much for joining, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, that's it. That's all I had to say.
Okay. Well, actually, he came in. I'll tell you what he says, but this is a card about having faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay, yet you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. And when your brother John stood at my side here, he was showing me books open, and you at a desk studying. And what he's saying is he wants you to learn new things and go in new and wonderful directions for yourself, whether that's learning tarot or going in to learn mediumship or psychic development, whatever that pathway is. He's showing me the book open. That's what he wants you to do. Inspire yourself and learn these wonderful things because you have gifts. That's what he's saying.
Okay, would you like to hear that again?
Yep.
You're thirsty for something. Use your intelligence. Learn something new. That's that again.
Go ahead, Allyson, if you're ready.
Artist Liz, your brother wants you to take action on something that you are very well capable of doing, and you deserve this. I've got Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Justice, and the overall energy is the Queen of Wands, which is you. So that's the message. Good luck.
Okay.
Artist Liz, your brother comes forward right away. As soon as this question came up, there he is. He's with you all the time. He's always watching over you. And he loves whatever it is you're doing. As long as you're happy, he's happy for you. And yeah. He's just like, keep on doing whatever you're doing that's making things good for you. And I don't know if you feel him or if you talk to him, but if you do, he hears you.
Well, that's nice. That's really nice. Okay, that's everybody. All right, so our next one is from Ron DeForest, and he says, my niece wants to start a YouTube channel. What do you see?
A lot of trouble. Boy, it's a hassle.
That's it? I don't have anything else to fill the gap with. So
No, I wasn't. I was actually being facetious there.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad your niece wants to start a YouTube channel. It isn't as big a hassle as I just said, but you know, she's got to do some planning with it, and depending on what her channel is about, I see it as a little bit of a struggle. She's going to have to work at it, but she can do it. She can do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I got manifestation. It can absolutely be a reality. You click the button, you got a YouTube channel. But she has to break free and be authentic. Find that niche that she wants to do, but it has to come from her authentic self. Because nothing that you start that isn't authentic is going to be successful in the way in which, if it came from your soul. And you have to be brave, showing up on camera and showing up as yourself being your real self, your authentic self. This is about, no matter what, break free of all those chains of ideas about who you think you are and really get down to the brass tacks of what you want to bring forward, and be authentic with that. And you can manifest.
Yes, and take your power back. Start using it. Use it for yourself.
Yeah.
It's right there for you. You just got to take care of it, take hold of it, and use it. And then I got that there's time for a change, to learn something new. Use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So I would say that's a plain yes.
Yeah.
And Ron says that she's autistic and she wants a reaction channel.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Go for it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a bunch of those I follow because I like them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go ahead, Allyson.
I got Jealous, Stay in Your Lane and podcast. And what I got from all that, that's a yes. And for her to not worry about what everybody else is doing, her just do her, be authentic. It will be a success. She can do this. She just needs to get started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of other people out there that would like to see the kind of channel your niece wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
They're interested in that.
And if I can put my 2 cents in, she just has to not be afraid to do it not perfectly at first, to do it badly at first, and give yourself like 18 months to really get the hang of things. Not that you won't put out great content. You may put out some excellent content, but over those first like 12 to 18 months, you really figure out how to present your contact. She may really know her lane, but the way she presents it is going to really change in those first 18 months.
Yeah.
She'll probably find a groove after that. So tell her not to be afraid of doing things that she, might not be perfect at first, because it takes a little while to get it going.
Yeah, don't get frustrated.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. All right. So we have Jill Pettyway. Curious if my employer will stay open.
Oh, and they're going right to you making a choice. Forget about worrying whether they're going to stay open or not. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. So,
Very cool.
yeah.
Very cool.
Okay. On the employer, I got slow and steady progress. But then for you, I got bring in the flow, natural movement, acceptance, no resistance. Just go for it. Whatever you see in your future, just go for it. Because this employer is going nowhere fast. They may be there for a long time, but they're not rising above or moving forward a lot.
Okay. Allyson, you ready?
No, I get the same thing as Angela. Your employer is struggling, and I like what Val said, don't hesitate to move on and look for other things, and might not be concerned about whether he makes it or not. I think that you're somebody that will want to hang in there and try to help him to stay open. Personally, just a personal input here, I wouldn't do that. I would just, take care of yourself, and you can't save it. I guess that's it right there. You can't save it. He's the only one that can. So, yeah, and he's struggling. Go ahead, Allyson.
I got Starseed and Love and Gaslight. This Starseed card is basically like being different than all the flesh suit people that walk around, and love and gaslight is the BS that you're probably getting from your employer. This is about you moving away from that and you being you, doing something different. That's what I got.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So
Mhm.
here we have, oh, I'm sorry. Oh God, I didn't mean to put that up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Okay. So here we go. Here's the next one. This is also from Ron. He says, no fear. My question is guide related. Mine have been taking a hands-off approach to my life so far. We aren't talking at the moment. Wow. What are we going to do with that?
So it's create, Ron. So this is what they're saying. You are being asked to connect with your creative side. And you know what that creative side does? It helps with channeling, communication with your guides, your angels, ascended masters, in whatever way feels best, they say. This is part of your extra that needs, this part of you needs extra attention right now. That's what they're saying. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So they're saying, buckle down, Buttercup. Get ready to get those channeled messages in, because that's what they're saying. So
Great.
Yeah, I got the 9 of Swords. You're creating a trap of your own, and it's followed by the 10 of Cups. You've got this. You just have to exercise it. It's already there.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
Ron, I got from the Roast Iconic, I got the bitch card. This says, are you being a bitch or just making sure they can't take advantage of you? Stand up for yourself, but make sure you don't steamroll anyone in the process. Do no harm, but take no shit. So hopefully that means something to you. But this flew out. This was your card. That's what I got.
And Ron,
Okay, so we've got the last thing here.
Oh my goodness. Let me take a moment.
you interrupted my reading, Gerald. As far as
Geraldine,
Ron, as far as your guides taking hands off,
I forgot my glasses.
oh, no wonder she can't see. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
There you
Now I
go.
can see you. Go ahead.
And you think that you guys aren't, you think that you're not talking with your guides, or they're not responding to you. They're actually giving you space and an opportunity to take off on your own and see what happens. Now, if you are connected well with your guides, you'll be going in their direction anyway. So I say take a chance on this and just start doing whatever you feel you need to do and see where it goes, because they're not, there's hands off, they're still there. Everything's copacetic here. You just need to don't worry about you think that they're not talking at the moment. They're giving you space.
Yeah, and Ron, I know you want me to read on you too, but I can't. I can't get the words out. Sorry.
He says he wasn't really expecting us to mention the comment, but he thought it was awesome. We're reading on his comment, but he liked it. He thought it was awesome.
Gosh. Oh
'Cause
gosh.
we got tough with you, Ron.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah. We're there. Let's see if we got. I think we went through all the questions. So let's see. Is there anything else through? Oh my God. Oh, whoops! Here's another one. Oh, darn it! I didn't mean to put that one up. There we go. Here's another one.
It does, Heather.
It does look like a porn stash.
Oh, God, that hurt. Oh,
1980s.
I'm having too much.
Oh,
fun.
that's
I'm just having too much.
oh, that's too funny.
Oh God. Oh God. Let's see. What else can I find here? Oh God. Okay, I can't find any other ones. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Okay, if this doesn't make you subscribe to my channel, I don't know what. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay. All right. Well,
And special thanks to artist Liz, I believe her name. Yeah, artist Liz. We did reading for her, and she's coming up with something for. I don't know. I maybe it ends up with Gerald. I don't know where that money goes.
oh, that's nice. Yeah, it goes to probably to Gerald. Yeah. Yeah, she's not on my channel.
No, she's not on my channel. But she says, thank you, ladies. I am a psychic empath and do readings for people. And I'm an artist. I'm their king of showing my work again. Oh, it's whatever she's saying about showing her work again. And I want to start writing books. So your message has resonated. So we all hit on all the things you needed to hear from her brother.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still under an hour here, so I'm gonna put up another question that I see in the chat. This is Alex Aguirre. Hello to everyone. Can any of you tell me if I'm gonna find some money that got gone in my house?
Oh.
Yeah, I think you said it. It got gone in your house. I don't think it's there anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm getting a yes from my pendulum, but it's a roundabout way. It took a little turn before it went to yes. So it's going to be a roundabout way. You're going to find out where it went.
Okay, that's positive. Anybody else?
I agree. That's exactly what I got.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's great. So I will just put up this last comment. I can't either, Christine. It's just amazing to me. And poor Gerald. Gerald is is backstage watching us, and just I hope he's not having a heart attack. You could come in, Gerald. We would love to have you. Oh, God.
We're all having a little problem looking at Colleen right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Side by side.
What has happened? I mean, it's like I should be on a Harley Davidson coming from a band concert. You know?
Oh God, I cannot.
This is hilarious.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
That you appreciate my efforts.
It's actually beautiful. Wow.
Yes. So there you have it. I'm glad you came back because I don't have the end stream button.
You know, I was watching it. I was like,
Oh my God.
I'm having dinner whilst actually looking at my phone, trying not to burst into laughter as I'm seeing stuff doing my dinner over everybody.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's kind of a slow burn, you know, it builds up.
I think some of those slow burns are the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Oh my God.
and I always wanted to know what I would look like with a mustache, and now I know.
There you go.
Horrible, Colleen. You don't look good in a mustache.
What? I don't look good. What are you saying? I'm wearing a crown.
Hilarious.
That's right.
Maybe it's the glasses. that don't look good. I don't know.
I love it. Melody is like going, I'm trying to figure out how I landed here, but it's fun. Well, it's fun. Melody, you're here.
Yes.
Hello.
And fun is the
Found
point.
the spot, the sweet spot.
Oh my God, this is great. This is really fun. So we got through all the questions. And I even went back through the chat and I tried to find more. I found, I think, two more comments or whatever. And I even threw in other comments. So, this is great.
Mhm.
Oh God. Oh, that's funny.
That's too funny and too unfunny.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh yes, there was a question. I am on vacation, so I'm plotting my takeover of a certain part of the world. Shh, don't tell anybody. So
Okay, there we go.
wow.
Oh wow. Well, shall we wrap this up, Gerald, so you can get back to dinner? Or are you-
Sure.
Okay. All right. So thank you everybody for coming. I just need to say a couple of things. I love being on with my sister, but if you didn't like anything that was said,
She did it.
Right.
I love that one.
just have to say that. And the last thing I want to say to everybody, besides all of you are the best chatters in the world, is that thank you for coming, and I love your hat. Okay, so that's it.
All right.
I can see into YouTube land. I can see everybody's hat.
All right. I'll put the exit video on.
Okay, thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
everybody.
Thanks, Gerald. Thanks for letting me do this.
Of
Bye.
course.